What's going on? Well, decided to open a can of worms on the 57. Been a spot on the car that's been bugging me. It's got major rust issues in the corner of the roof right here. And I want to put a headliner in it, so this is one of the things I really need to fix. And there's a show coming up we're going to try to drive it to, weather permitting. I'm hoping we can go. If not, no big deal. But I think I'm gonna sit here and poke at this and see what it's gonna take to get it not so holy. Being holy is not a bad thing, but this kind of holy is. Been trying to do this not mess up my glass is going to be another thing. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This is probably other than what's down here, this was the worst rot in the whole car. This, and then it's got a little bit right there. But I'm not too much concerned with this as I am up here. I'd like to go ahead and get all this kind of fixed and go ahead and grind out the drip rail, get all that cleaned out and seam seal it and get all that doctored, because I like to paint this roof. I am going to paint the roof. May not be in this episode and I may not get all this done. I'd at least like to get this corner done. But one thing we've been doing is I've been cleaning this ceiling out, if I can get the cameras right. Scraping all this stuff off the ceiling and put some insulation up in the top there. Hopefully that 3M spray adhesive is going to hold it, but once I get the headliner in, it shouldn't matter. So we're going to do a different style headliner. We're not putting the Bose style headliner in it. We're just going to make our own board. And wife ordered some fur type material. It'd be pretty cool looking, and I got some tricks up my sleeve on how I want to do it. And so, oops, keep kicking the camera. I just quit kicking the camera. But I'm pretty excited about this part of the project. This right here, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like it. So we gotta fix it. This is a big part of it. There's another piece of some shit right here I gotta fix. But that's later on down the road. I'm probably gonna wait to do all that when I get new rubbers for the windshield. So that way I can replace the rubber, fix all that, do it all at one time. But more important thing is this. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna tell y'all, but that I don't like it. All right, let me dig at this some more. See if I can get man enough to cut it out without, or just put more tape on top of it. I might put more tape on top of it. Might be what I do. I just don't know if I want to get too involved. He got involved. All right, now I ain't got no choice but to fix it. All right, I think what I'm gonna end up doing, I still got some of this spare tire well metal. I may try to use some of this since it's got kind of a shape to it. Cut me out a couple pieces and just kind of go along as I need to. Just scab it in little by little. As long as it ain't a big gaping hole, I don't care. I don't really care how it looks. I just don't want a big gaping hole right there. Luckily, it ain't too terrible on the inside. I'm just gonna take probably some panel bond and fill it in there, and let that be it. I don't know why I did this. This kind of got that same shape to it. I could probably cut this a little bit and Do a little at a time. That's pretty much it right there. Let's do that. That'll work. That'll work right there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, got one there, right there. No, I didn't measure this, so yeah, I just cut it. I didn't give a shit. Yeah, it sucks. It's right there in a curve. That's what really kind of sucks. I'll try to eyeball this best I can. Eyeball engineering kind of thing. A little tall. We'll get straight edge this stuff together, and then cut that first cut out. All right, there's the first piece I'm gonna work with. It fits pretty damn good, actually. I gotta make a couple little trims to it, and then trim this piece out right here. I may go ahead and tack that joker on in place, and then make me another piece to go here, and then work on this curve. That's gonna be the hard part, especially without a shrinker and a stretcher, all that good crap. But we'll figure it out. There's a will, there's a way. I'll figure it out. May have to bend this, cut me some slits in it, and shrink it up that way. That's what it's going to need. I'm going to go ahead and do some trimming on this. I need to mark that. Alright, do that real quick. I don't know why I decided to do this today. I don't have a clue. Couldn't leave well enough alone, I guess. Probably can hear me better if I take the captain marker out, I know. Yeah, that'll work. Knock that off right there, top of that corner off. Well, the way I look at it is something that had to be done anyway, so might as well go ahead and get it over with. So, all right, that's fitting pretty well. I'm gonna need to go ahead and try to figure this side out. It's gonna suck. It's all gonna be a bunch of million different pieces, but kind of what I'm dealt with. So. Not Jesse James or some crap. I gotta do what I gotta do to make it work. But I guess that's what we all do, ain't it? Let's see if this weld through primer. Oh, good, it don't spray. Yay, it don't work. Yay. Have to find something else to work. This will work just as good. Flood that crap in there. Better than nothing. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry real good. I'm gonna take this piece, get my magnets, put them on there. Okay. Get on out of here, fly. We don't care about you. We don't want you over here. Alright, we'll do this. Come on now, get right. Get some mat right in you. Alright, there's that. I think I got some panel bond. When I get done, I'm gonna panel bond this one corner. Make it like seam sealer, but at least this part will be protected and everything will be alright in the world. So, oh boy, this is gonna be the fun one. Do some figuring on this one here. Where's my straight edge at? Now where'd my hammer go? So I start holding my hammer with my mouth, that way I don't lose it. Alright, so I made a little mark right there to tell me where I needed to get a little bit more of a bend in it. Using this dolly because it's kind of got a dome shape to it, so it kind of gives me the bend I need. All right, I'll pay attention to all this access. I'm just trying to get the piece of metal close before I go cutting anything off of it. Need to go a little bit more. Need to wrap it inward. Inward. I'm gonna end up cutting this out. Marker marks real good on the all right. Days. I forgot my microphone. I don't know how the sound's going to be. We're going to go to pour some coffee. So we're going to see how that is. We're going to another show, but the rain chances are really bad, so I don't want to get caught up in that. So we're going to go check this little cars and coffee thing out. See what that's about. Okay, we made it to the coffee thing. Coffee cruise in thingamajig. Got me some coffee. Everything up there. Let's check out some cars. Huh. Yeah, the rain's kind of scaring people away, I think. We'll have to get rolling here in a second. Well, everybody got scared from the storm coming in, so I guess we're going to try to mosey our way back into town. There's supposed to be another car show. We might try to swing by if the weather don't get bad, and I've got something else up my sleeve I'd like to check out too. So let's go check some stuff out. Let's have a fun day and fireworks and shit. And then somebody put an idea in my head, and now I'm ready to go home and see if we can get this thing together. Okay, we made it to the Battle of Fire car show. Finally found a parking spot and figured out how to get in here. I guess I'll open the hood up to let the people see the almighty 305. Alright. A bunch of stuff here. Get focused. Get a focus. No, I don't think it's going to. There we go. Now we finally got focus. I don't know what that was about. See, I parked Ernestine over here by herself. That way I ain't got to get blamed for anybody getting any rust or anything like that. I like the color gold. I've always liked it. There's a familiar car. Got all the stuff out here, all the activities. Pepper dogs. Is our dog? It's pretty cool. I ain't never been to this. Never been to the Battle of Byron. I've always heard about it. First time ever being here. And they got every road blocked off. They got one way in, one way out. That's kind of the only thing I'm kind of weary about. Once we get down here to the end, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. They got a whole pamphlet of what's going on here today. And I hope this thing's picking up sound, because I don't know if it is, and this might be a complete waste of time. This is a new camera, trying it out for the first time, so hopefully it's good. Prettiest legs contest. You think I should enter it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I think you can enter the pie eating contest. Yeah, you do. You like to eat pie. You can enter the bubble gum blowing contest.
No comment.
Trying to get some grubs. Feeling mighty peckish. Right there. Smash burgers. Smash burgers. Where do you order it? Right here. This car right here is an old race car, local race car.
I think I got a winner. He's wearing a Ford truck. We won't hold that against him, though.
But the guy I know still owns this car. He wanted me to do some work with this thing, but can't seem to find him. But this is a cool car. When I saw this car last, it was still in race form. It still had the big giant slicks and all that on it.
It's a good number.
Awesome car. I think we done looked at everything we're going to look at here. So we're trying to find something else to get into. We found ourselves at a antique mall. I'm a fool for a bicycle. I don't know how much these jokers are. I'd be interested in that if it ain't too terribly expensive. It'd look cool in the back of the wagon. See a price on the bike. No. I want the bike. I need the bike. Yeah, this thing will work. Yeah, this thing would be. It's even got the places where the cup was sitting and got a ring in the top of the wood. So, that's a smiley face. And yeah, $799. Walk away. Just walk away. There's your hat. There you go. Yeah. I think you should go. There's a TV. Need a TV for the bedroom. Ooh, we got some stuffs over here. Oh, I got some. That looks like it goes on a Ford. Chevy, 55 Chevy. It's like a meat grinder or something.
There you go. That's what I needed the other day.
Well, there you go. There it is. There's some old oil cans up there. This thing's having a hard time focusing. Yeah, I need a good hose. Hard to find a good hose. I don't know if that's going to do what I want it to do.
That needle on there was a little.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Here's your chair. You gotta have a long butt to sit in that. I mean, your back gonna be up here, your butt, then your knees. It'll be a long butt chair. You gotta have a wide butt to sit in that one. The Corvair thingy. This is cool. $125. Man, that is awesome. I have to think about that. That's just too cool to be cool. What else is over here? Huh. America. That's for like a little butt.
That would be huge.
A little back, like a short back, and a little tiny butt.
No, you got a long back.
I got a Hank Hill butt. Don't want that one. 67 Maine. Need one that says eat more possum. 96. 91. It's an odd tag. Huh. I like this. $325. Yeah. It's missing the horn, ain't it? It's supposed to have a horn go on it.
Supposed to have
I think.
horn.
No, I think it. You open these up, and then that's where the sound
That's
comes
the
out.
speaker.
Yeah, that's where the sound comes out, and then you can store all your shit in there.
Yeah.
Then your noise comes out of there. So Victrola. Man, that is cool. I want one of them so bad, but I'm not willing to pay that much for it right now. Okay, it's been a few days. I didn't really have time to video a whole lot of this repair here. It turned out fairly good. I kind of cheated on this one and this one. I still got to smooth it out. It looks like shit right now, but I ain't really worried about it. As long as there ain't a damn hole there and water can get in. I get that smoothed out and blended back in, and never be able to tell it. This turned out fairly good. Not 100% perfect, but it's better than having a gigantic hole in your roof. But I done went through, dug out all the shit and the drip rails, and I've been hitting the roof with 80 grit. Yeah, we know it needs sandblasting, but it's not going to get sandblasted. So, got all, there you go, I keep hitting that thing. Got all that ground out, or took a wire brush and just kind of brushed it out, and took a flathead small screwdriver and dug out the rest of what was left in there. So I'm just gonna get this all sanded down best I can, and lay shoot a coat of primer on it because it's so pitted and bad. I got a couple spots I need to wipe with some body filler. It's got a couple eyebrows up here in the front. I don't know if I'm gonna too much worry about it. I might wipe it a little bit with some filler, kind of hide them a little bit, but I got big plans for this roof. Another dent right there. We're gonna do some serious custom, not like serious custom, but I want to do something cool on the roof. Flake, patterns, some flames, a little bit of everything. So I know I'm probably, oh man, he's ruining that car. Should never done that. I don't think I'm ruining it, so I'm gonna like it more because it's gonna have a clean roof, and I ain't gotta worry about the roof rusting anymore. That's pretty much the whole integrity of the car is the roof. So that's the way I feel about it. Still got to get this windshield out and put a new one in it, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now. So we got another windshield to go pick up, but just can't get enough time in a day or a week to go get it because it's like an hour away. So I won't keep sanding. Try to get the other side sanded, get it all blown off, and I got some seam sealer, re-seam seal this. We'll get it primed. Kinda hoping I'd have time today to get some silver base coat on it. So I'll see how far I can get today. Yeah, we got the roof sanded about as good as it's gonna get. I'm hoping the Poppy's patina is gonna help the primer stick. But I'm gonna go ahead and seam seal it. Go ahead and run me some tape, just keep it from getting on the outside some kind of way. It may try to get on the outside of the drip rail. So, oh, it's coming out quick, fast, in a hurry. It's really slow. Alright, so what we're going to do here is get you a glove, just smear it in, kind of smooth it out with your hand, best you can. My car, I ain't worried about it being too terribly perfect, so. I'll work it back the other way. You should be able to get some seam or prep cleaner, and it'll help smooth it out also. Can't think. Well, if you make a big damn mess with that, then you can take this cleaner, prep all, and just rub it down, and it'll smooth it out and clean it up. It kind of backfired on me. I'm used to using self-leveling seam sealer on this, but didn't quite have any, so just used what was available. Probably a bad idea to pull that tape up. But, yeah, I made a mess. Be all right. We get it. Pretty much got it everywhere I didn't want to get it. Like I said, you can put that cleaner on your rag and it'll pretty much come right off. Yeah, made a mess. Didn't come out like I wanted it to, but we'll make it work. These rags they just don't, they come apart real easy for some reason now. They used to never be that way. Now they suck. Oh, look all right, even though we got rag tearing into it. This could have been a lot better. I'm not happy with this. Okay. I got it somewhat cleaned up. Not 100% happy with it, but I think it'll be okay. At least it's sealed. So, kind of looks like shit. But like I said, I used to using self-leveling seam sealer, but couldn't find none unless I ordered it and wait 7 days to get it. Living a pitiful time. But let this dry real good. I may go ahead and wipe these spots, sand them down, and get them primed. But first I'm gonna get me something to drink, take a break, and let that dry real good, and get my nerves back together, and it'll be all right. But it just irritates me. Okay, I ended up getting this roof primed yesterday. That's about as far as I got. We'll go ahead and get her sanded down, or lightly sanded. I don't want to sand it all the way down. Gotta try to clean up a little bit around where my seam sealing action failed me a little bit. And about as far as I'm gonna be able to get with this today is probably just getting some silver base on it and getting it clear coated, and that's gonna be about as far as it's gonna get. I got some work supposedly coming in, and that's gonna be pretty much part one of this corner repair roof. This one turned into a whole roof. I didn't plan on going this far with it, but kind of bored and kind of what ended up happening. So video is kind of choppy in a way because I've been practicing with new cameras and stuff like that. So kind of learning. So, oh, yeah, I got my Sandra said it was 600 grit. Let's see what it looks like. I just only got one coat of primer on it. I didn't want to waste a whole lot of primer on it. It's not going to be a beautiful surface anyway. It's going to be just better than it was. It's going to have a lot of paint on it when I get done. So see what it's going to do with this 600. Okay, I got it all sanded and taped. Got some plastic over it. So hopefully that'll be good enough. I'm just going to shoot. I think I got enough to maybe do 2 coats of silver with some glass flake. And I'm probably going to do about 2 coats. Cannot talk. 2 coats of clear, maybe 3. I don't know. Depends on how I feel and how it looks. The roof is really textured. It's nowhere near perfect. Nowhere near. But I don't really care. It's my car. Doing it how I feel like I want to do it. It's still going to look good no matter what. Considering the shape of this car, this car's never going to be, a regular car or nothing like that. It's a straight driver. I drive it every day. So I just want it to look cool. So we'll mix up some paint and go ahead and get our first ground coat on and get this thing cleared up. And that's going to pretty much end it for this one. So let's get after it. It looks a lot better out in the sun. This is the first step to what I'm trying to do. So I had to get the roof pretty much a clean slate. Ain't too bad. Got a little bit of a issue there, but all in all, it's not horrible. Got a lot of sparkles in it, but yeah, I know this pretty much not a very good video to me, but hope y'all enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this. Look at that little fella. Yeah, I got a idea up my sleeve. Gotta stay tuned to see that one. It might be a few weeks from now before you see that one again, but we're gonna have fun with it. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Kind of all over the place. I hope the next one will be better. I'm sorry about it, but just kind of how this one ends up being. But hope y'all liked it, and tell your buds, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.